Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Wise Dreamer podcast. I'm your host, Dawn Oree, and I'm here to talk to you today about being a wise dreamer and the beauty of the dream. If you are here because you're looking to find out how you can be a dreamer and how wisdom becomes the foundation for making your dreams come true, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to talk about the beauty of the dream. So, here we go. Oh, gosh, there are so many things I want to talk to you about in terms of the beauty of the dream, but I wrote a list of a few things that I'm sure that the dream does for you, and I wanted to make sure that we talked about that so that you would understand that there is beauty in your dream, but there's also wisdom in your dream as well. The first thing is your dreams are uplifting. They're uplifting to you, but you don't realize as you live out your dreams how many other people you uplift as well. So it gives you a sense of movement, a sense of purpose, but on a different level than you're living right now. And that's the beauty of it being an uplifting thing. It sparks your creativity. So beautiful things happen when you are creative. People who say, I'm not very creative, don't really understand that they actually are creating every second of every day. They might not be artistic, but creativity is not the same as being artistic. So it actually having a dream sparks your creativity, because how else are you going to get the dream done? Except for you create the opportunities, create the ways, figure out the plan, work the plan out, create the avenues, and go from there. So it sparks your creativity. It actually stretches you. That's another beautiful thing about the dream. Your dreams will stretch you. They'll stretch you beyond where you are right now to places that you never thought you'd go. I'm sure that when Steve Jobs created the first Mac computer, him and Woz in the back of his garage, I'm sure he didn't realize that he was going to have one of the most innovative companies in the world, and he was going to change literally the face of everything from telecommunications to the way that we talk to one another on a phone to how far reaching we can go. We can see one another on the phones and all kinds of things like that. That all came from his dream. So it stretches you beyond places that you ever thought you'd be able to go. The next one is it creates opportunities for you. Actually having a dream and actually following your dream literally creates opportunities that you don't even know exist. Today, I was on a phone call because I have a dream for my business. I was on a phone call with other small businesses that were literally listening to conversations with the President of the United States. Never in my life would I have dreamed that I even would have had that opportunity. But because I've been working in the capacity and trying to make sure my dream comes true, I got an invitation. And I'm not the only one. There were 10,000 other people on the call. But think of all the businesses that are out in the world, and only 10,000 of us were on that call today. It's pretty cool. So it creates opportunity for you on different levels that you didn't know you had. It also will give you a different understanding, and it'll scare you like crazy to make you want to do more. The other thing that the beauty of the dream does for you, the beauty of the dream scares you in good ways. I'll say it that way. It's very scary to start moving in your dreams, and because of all the things that you think will happen that will be unknown. The scary parts of starting living out your dreams is enormous, but it scares you in good ways. It prompts you to find help. It prompts you to reach out to others. It prompts you to really dig into the thing that makes your life what it needs to be. So it scares you in really good ways. Now, dreams, like I was saying about it making you reach out to other people, it actually expands your circle. So it'll expand your circle so that you are in different places with more people that either do what you do and are way ahead of you. Sometimes there are beginners who have no idea what to do, just like you. Sometimes there are people that have been doing what you do for many, many years. And sometimes you're like maybe a Steve Jobs or a Microsoft or Elon Musk. Those people didn't really have a blueprint for what they became in the world, right? But they still surrounded themselves with people who were in business. So it gave them an understanding and a sense of what they need to do next in their business. So that will be what will happen for you. It makes you also collaborate. So your collaborations, because your dream is so beautiful, will inspire other people. And it makes you expand your capacity. What is capacity? So capacity is your inner willingness to be bigger and achieve more. And every dream, and there isn't just one phase of one dream, there are many phases to every dream. You might get done with one, and then the next thing is, like they said, okay, let's build a computer, right? Let's build a computer that sits on people's desk. Wow, not the computer that's in the mainframe system way back there, but the computer that sits on the desk. The Apple computer, Macintosh computers are born. Okay, let's build a computer that fits in your hand, and then we have a phone, right? Let's build, we had the recorders, and we had the video things that fit in our hands, and then we had the phone. And then our phones were just like phones that we could dial into that were flip phones. Okay, now let's make the phones more interactive. Now we have video phones, we have video cameras. So every part of your dream sparks another part. So that gives you the opportunity to expand your capacity, in inner capacity and your external capacity, and also your financial capacity. So it expands your capacity all the way around. The beauty of a dream is it pushes you outside of your comfort zone. A lot of times, especially in times like this, where things are shifting all around our world and we don't really know what's going to happen next. The comfort zone that we've been in, some people have been going to work for 25 years to the same desk at the same place, and they have to now change. Some people have been going to the grocery store to be a clerk for 10 years, and now they have to change. Some people have been living their lives however they've been living it, without necessarily having innovation in their corner because they weren't reaching out for it. Now, in times like these, you have to push outside of your comfort zone in order to be able to achieve something different, so that you can realize a different part of who you are in your dreams, right? So dreams do that for you. That's one of the beautiful parts of the dream. It also gives you a better sense of who you are. One of the things I love about dreaming, one of the things I love about the reality of a dream, the reality of a dream coming into fruition, is even every step that you take, even the small steps that you don't think are important, they all help you become a better version of yourself. They help you to have a better sense of who you are. They help you have a better version of yourself. And they give you the opportunity to become bigger in capacity. So what that means is you get to do more. You get to see more of life. You get to travel more. You get to experience more. I am sure that, Bill Gates, who started off poor, right? He didn't have a lot of money when he started, but now, because he's one of the richest people in the world, the capacity that he has now has greatly changed, and he's able to affect more things in the world. So this actually gives you more capacity to do more things. Dreaming and living the dream and building the dream. One of the things that seems like it's a horrible thing when it's happening, but when it gets all the way through, it's actually, you realize how good it was for you. It makes things drop off. So some people have a dream of no longer being 500 pounds. And they wake up every day 500 pounds. And when they start enacting the dream of being 112 pounds, 120 pounds, 150 pounds, they've got 350 pounds to go to get from here to there. That doesn't mean that they won't get there, but the work that they have to get there. They have to drop ideas, they have to drop habits, they have to start new habits, they have to create a different environment for themselves. It has to be something where they have a different set of people around them supporting them to get from the 500 pounds to the 150 pounds. And it's not an easy journey. It's not quick. It's not fast, right? thinking of all of those things, you have to realize that this is what makes things drop off. For the 500-pound person, it's the ideas of being overweight. It's the ideas of going from this large person to the small person. So it makes things drop off. Friends drop off sometimes that don't fit in your future. People drop off that don't have the right attitude that you need in order to succeed. Lots of people drop off. It helps you become more of yourself, like I said before. And it helps you to have the opportunity to do something that you've never been able to do before. So these are the things that I believe are absolutely beautiful about dreaming, about being the dreamer, and about being able to do things that will get you from where you are to where you want to go. Thanks so much for watching the Wise Dreamer podcast. I'm Dawn Oree, your host. Dream big, be wise. Plan it out, get it done.